Hello everyone, my name is Mitz, and here we are back at Higurashi When They Cry. So we went through the very first beginning chapter for this installment, and honestly, again, it's honestly my favorite club activity, the whole water gun fights. Literally all the sound effects of literally just the loud gunshots piercing through the schoolyard air. It just makes me laugh every goddamn fucking time. I wouldn't, like, probably, honestly, the anime version of this scene actually diminishes it down so much. So, obviously that means the game, the original, is way better than the anime. No contest, no question. Oh boy. And because of the whole introduction for the game's form, like being change of format of we're heading towards, I guess, where Rika, no, not Rika, Reina actually, did something, out of sorts and basically went too far in some way, in some measure. We're just gonna slowly make our way there to see exactly what she did exactly wrong. Whether it's gonna be actually the climax or of this entire installment, or the halfway mark, or literally just it's the very last thing, honestly, because this chapter is stated to be like a difficulty of 0. So honestly, what's even more creepy than creepy things suddenly happening in the background, where the rest of the most of the cast don't even goddamn notice it actually happening at all. But based on everything we technically know about the last like several installments, we know something terrible is happening, but this time it's not happening to the main cast, which honestly would be even creepy on its own, which would be very intriguing to see unfold. It's a combination of interesting, intriguing from those newfangled words. Those words are basically my buzzwords when going through all this, so I might as well make it more fresh and interesting. So let's go continue on. I woke from my dream, still feeling excited. Yeah, that tip actually was also another callback as well. Like he's almost a prediction, almost that something good is gonna happen. Part of me actually wants to believe that, just have a different change of pace as well. I must have had a very happy dream, because I can't even remember it. I already forgot what it was about. It felt as if there was a switch that automatically made me forget my dreams when I opened my eyes. Yeah, I don't remember most of my dreams. The rare few I remember, oh boy, I immediately write them down. Some of them are pretty happy, and even, weirdly enough, there's like a 1 or 2 which honestly should be nightmare material, honestly, like I'm fighting for my life, and I guess for a friend, or just like yeah, just someone I find myself close to, honestly, and I'd like help save them. The very least, by the end of it, I just felt more peaceful, anything like that. Even though it was meant to be a nightmare, it just turned to an action movie by the end. All I can remember is that it was a happy dream. I looked at the ceiling and enjoyed the happy feeling for a while. It was Sunday today. Outside the window, I could hear a morning bird song that sounded totally different from what I heard on weekdays. The morning bird song on weekdays sounds like they're in a rush, as if they're telling me to hurry to school, but on Sunday, it's different. I could tell that the birds are singing simply because they want to tell everybody how great a morning it is. I even feel like the birds that sing on weekdays must be different birds than the ones that sing on Sunday. They migrate every single hour of the day. They migrate between the nests one after another, just to annoy one person's house, or the whole entire neighborhood, one after the other. Gotta get the right amount of annoyance in them to get the spring in everyone's steps, even the plants. I wonder if there really are birds that only sing on Sunday. It sounds like a very luxurious job for some reason. I don't know if those kind of birds have like that kind of calendar system. Maybe if there's things like seasonally happening that you can like latch onto, then maybe, but I doubt it. It's a waste to listen to such a valuable bird song when you're not quite awake. As I fully awaken, my normal, crude personality takes over. Oh my gosh, your whole original personality is actually your ghost possessing you when you're waking up. Oh my good god! And I started feeling stupid to even think that there might be birds a singly on Sunday. Exactly, stupid, childish Keiichi. As I yawned and stretched, my blood started circulating through my entire body. I felt good. Oh god, just in the sound of it. Like, did you sleep on your own goddamn arm? Like, you ever had those, like, times where like, you wake up and you realize you were sleeping on your arm or, like, some body part wrong, and just had these giant, like, pins and needles, honestly? I remember waking up, like, several nights, like, and just waking up in the morning and finding out I can't feel my arm at all. Like, it feels like a dead body part are, like, just surgically attached to me until the blood starts spinning all throughout it. It's a concerning feeling. Very. I turn over and look at the clock, which is past 10 a.m. You're late for Sunday school, Keiichi! I used to go to my cram school on Sunday at 10 a.m. See? Exactly, get to it! That was before I moved to Hinamizawa, though. My parents made me go to several cram schools back then. I remember that the one I had to go to in the first and the third Sundays of the month was the hardest one of all, because I had to change trains several times to get there. I was never allowed to sleep in so late back then. My mom always woke me up so early that I didn't miss my classes. That's probably why I've always dreamed of being able to wake up whenever I want on a Sunday. Needless to say, I don't feel that way anymore now that I moved to Hinamizawa. After all, I can always sleep till noon on Sunday now. You got a lucky kid. Take it in stride now. My life has completely changed since I moved here. Before, I used to think living in the countryside would be really inconvenient. To be honest, I wasn't even interested in living here. It was only the first few days I felt that way. Now I don't feel attached to life in the city or its conveniences anymore. When I think about what part of my life in Hinamizawa I'm the most attached to, actually, I just say it's probably my friends. Yeah, that's a consistent part of your personality anyway. Even when the shit hits the fan, honestly, you still cling to them, honestly. Which based on your past and I guess how you'd like go on, latch onto things, like it's honestly kind of admirable in a way. It's kind of it's adorable, also a bit. Don't let me bring up the whole entire thing of the power of friendship all over again. I swear, I will go on another tirade about that. I love it, but sometimes it does get annoying. If you do it wrong, you write it wrong. I guess the reason why I'm being so sentimental is probably because I had so much fun yesterday in the water gun fight with all my classmates. Despite my age, I got so into it and had so much fun. I bet the kids in the city wouldn't be able to play like that. If they did, I'm pretty sure it was probably interpreted as you picking a fight? No, I should say that they wouldn't even want to in the first place. Exactly. They wouldn't even realize how exciting a simple water gun fight could be, and especially that one, where the bullets and whizzing were flying out through above your heads, honestly, and one single stray shot was the difference between life, death, and the grave. I went downstairs and saw my parents watching a serious TV program, arguing the topic together. Oh, okay, it's a TV show, I guess. Well, a talk show, actually, I mean. First of all, telephone services charges in Japan are way too expensive. It's because the state has a monopoly. Oh boy, we're talking about economics now. I don't know this. Private companies are profit-oriented organizations. They're not exactly charitable. I wonder if they can maintain uniform service nationwide. The experts on TV were arguing the same thing. It seems like there's a possibility the telephone service will get privatized. Huh. I'm too young to understand how privatization could make things better. I don't even know what that is, so I'm on your same boat, okay? And there's nowhere near any rivers or anything like that in the ocean nearby here, so it's absolutely worthless to me right now, for the time being. Unless someone makes a new, just literal moat around this entire house, then it's a goddamn castle anyway. It doesn't matter to me. Let's go. But I can easily assume that people will start talking about privatizing the postal services in the near future too. Privatize everything. My parents are arguing the topic fiercely. But they got along very well. It might, like, just in how you described it, Keiichi, honestly, it feels like you're going down the slippery slope fallacy, honestly. If we allow this to happen, then obviously the next step would be they'll take this away, which means no, we'll get to it when we get to it. We're gonna take it one step at a fucking time first, honestly, okay? God. I hate when people, like, make those jump to conclusion arguments. And it must say, like, this is gonna happen, and that's gonna happen. What you feel like you say is guaranteed to happen when you don't even know if the first step is gonna happen yet, if it's gonna be good or bad or anything like that. Oh my good god. Let's put it this way. They get along well, and that's why they argue. I don't remember seeing them get along this well when we were living in the city. That's probably one of the things that got better since we moved to Hinamizawa. I mean, like, it's a bigger house, and I don't know how small your last house is, or like where you lived in the city, technically speaking, but from the looks of it, like, technically where your house is built and all that, it's in a pretty good spot, honestly. With the sunlight and it's a comfortable house and all that. Yeah. You might need to go into, I guess, the Okonomiya, honestly, to get some amenities, unless the grocery store here in Hinamizawa, would take care of most of grocery shopping. Which, yeah, if you get all that, then you got everything you pretty much need. If for anything for recreational purposes, just go to the next town over, so, yeah. A cold relationship between parents doesn't bring any benefits to their kids. No, it doesn't. Oh, Keiichi, you're up early today. Do you want to eat breakfast? No, thanks. I'm gonna out today, so I don't need anything. I'll eat dirt. Are you going out with your friends? Is it those club activities that you always talk about? No, it's not a club activity today. It's the punishment for the game we played yesterday. Oh. Someone rang the doorbell. Oh my good god. They're here to drag me off to hell now! I looked at the clock and noticed it's time to meet Reina. I guess I spent too much time enjoying waking up late. I ran upstairs to get a change of clothes. I quickly changed and ran to the front door. Reina was chatting with my parents. I always feel uncomfortable when my parents talk to my friends. I'm afraid they'll say something embarrassing about me. That, or though, probably even worse scenario, honestly, is your friends actually, like, get more along with your parents than you do. That's awkward. I told Reina that I wet my bed till I was X years old or something. She wouldn't wait until Monday to tell everyone in my school, or maybe even everybody in Hinamizawa. Man, you're X years old? Man, that's so many years. Hey, Reina. Good morning. I'm sorry for making you wait. Keiichi-kun! Reina and my parents looked at me and laughed. They told her everything. I said good morning and they laughed. I guess I was too late. It's too late. It was always too late. They showed the baby pictures. My parents must have already told Reina some embarrassing secrets about me. I don't want my parents to tell her anything else. I put my shoes on in a rush and rush Reina out of the house. Well, here's your revenge. You go to Reina's parents to pick her up and, like, listen to her embarrassing parent stories, okay? That's the best way to do this, okay? My parents waited at us, smiling. Have a nice day. Reina-chan, please take care of Keiichi. Aww. Don't worry. I'll take good care of Keiichi-kun. I have no idea why you had to do that. I didn't need you to take care of me. I dragged Reina away from the house, and we were on our way. Honestly, but it's how much trouble you get into them, even whether it's intentionally or not. You do need it. Play a shield already, Keiichi. I think you need it. Even when I'm, like, oh my god. Even when the bad endings I heard from Miyakashi the last installment, even if, like, Keiichi figures out Shion by the very end, and both Mion, like the real Mion, and Keiichi get out of there fine, he literally gets stabbed by some random person in the park, which I should honestly, like, see how that transpires, honestly, going back in, just from how that goes. Other than, I don't think, like, all the choices actually, like, are added to it, because, like, that's added from, I guess, rewrites when they, I guess, remade the stories itself. It's all that. Just some, it makes sense for the first 4 to be all, like, you know, just completely linear, but is, like, the answer arcs, like, a tiny bit different, honestly, in that way, or, like, well, of course, there's still the whole theme of, like, fate and all that, but, like, each installment does the whole thing of, like, it's, like, different, and it's not from any single different choice that sometimes Keiichi could make, especially since some things are so out of his hand that he can't even do anything in his own front. I mean, I can definitely see how you can distinguish how Keiichi's choice can distinguish between getting either the first installment of Onikakushi or the second one of Montaganashi, where it's just who you give the goddamn doll to, and that how basically all transpires downwards from there, at least in some part anyway, like that. You know, like that wasn't the main cause for it anyway, like that. But the uncle, for Sadako's uncle to just, you know, appear into Hinamizawa just because his mistress was killed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's outside of Keiichi's wheelhouse. Sorry. So sorry. Honestly, really entirely sorry about that. Okay, the music just changed. Okay, oh. Okay, I thought the music was just basically just gonna go completely out the window now for some reason, even though this is really early on. Man. Also, this looks amazing, honestly. We don't get a lot of new different backgrounds, honestly, so... We rode our bicycles to the town of Okinomiya. It's a long way away. Oh my god. Why are you going all the way there? It's an easy ride to town because it's mostly downhill. But needless to say, it's a hard ride on the way back. That's why you should, like, travel and walk with your bike instead. I felt like Reina was giggling whenever she looked at me. I badly want to know what kind of embarrassing information my parents had fed her before I came downstairs. No, it's probably not that. She's probably just thinking of a way how to school you and when the punishment game coming up here. So yeah, don't worry about it. I tried to give her a new topic to talk about in order to get whatever she heard from my parents out of her mind. How come you're so close to how come you're so close to my folks? I knew it. Reina actually gets along with your parents better than you do. That's gotta be something. Well, we're very close because we talk a lot. When do you talk to my parents? I've never seen you having conversation, phone calls while you're sleeping. I see Mother a lot at the grocery store. She's there a lot on special bargain and extra point days. Oh, yeah, my mom keeps a close eye on those. The coupons. She sticks notes like that in the refrigerator. They're always all about when and where she can get things cheaper. But whenever I see her at the store, we talk about what we were making for dinner that night and we do the shopping together. A few days ago, she told me that curry sauce was on sale and that she was going to have curry and rice for dinner that night, so I did the same. It actually would make a lot of sense from, even for like the first installment of, Reina was there when Keiichi went shopping as well, but it's the same, you know, the similar, coupon days anyway, that's how she knows what kind of food you got, Keiichi. That's how she knew all along. And you kind of forgot all this conversation, all this kind of stuff that your mom does. Because you're in paranoia mode in the latter half. I remember we had curry and rice the day before yesterday. So you had curry and rice that day too, huh? Yeah. You had pork curry, didn't you? Pork was on sale that day, so your mom and I both bought some. So when I was eating my curry at home, I knew you were having the same dinner. It sounds like you're trying to make, like, almost mimic and mirror the Maebara family life. Which is a tiny bit creepy, honestly. Maybe. Aw, Hoshi. Okay, no, that still solidifies it then. So she knows I'm eating for dinner almost every day. That explains the first part, the first installment too, actually. It didn't bother me, but I did kind of feel embarrassed. Honestly, if like these kind of small moments like add up from the last several like installments, that yeah, it's actually kind of intriguing to think about then. Intriguing. I usually see your father when you're with your mother at the grocery store. Your parents get along really well, huh? Yeah, they like to go grocery shopping together. I think they're a good couple for their age. For their age? What do you mean by that? I think it's very important that your parents get along well. It's cute that they still go grocery shopping together. Okay, no, that's enough about my parents, okay? What about yours, Reina? Do they get along well? Yes, they do. They're always hugging and kissing. Okay. So, I feel like there's no room for me in the house. Okay, then. Wait. Her parents are a lovey-dovey couple, huh? Never met Reina's mother, but I imagine she's just like Reina. I could easily imagine her mother going crazy with a spot her husband missed when shaving, because it looks so cute to her. Like sesame seeds and white rice. It was like 2 like little stray hairs in the cheekbones and all that. Or just grow out a goatee, God. She must love to touch her husband's chubby stomach because it feels so soft. Okay, that came out of nowhere. Okay. It's funny how easily I can imagine her mother doing those things. Okay. What's so funny? Your parents are weird. I'm curious about your mother now. I'm gonna go to your house next time and meet your mom. What? I'm gonna befriend your mom tomorrow? God damn it. What? No! No, 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 no! You talked to my mother. It's only fair that I talk to yours too, isn't it? Oh, but my mom isn't as interesting a person you think. She's normal and boring. That's what they all say. I can even picture how she looks. I know it. She looks just like you, doesn't she? What? What? No, no she doesn't. She doesn't look like me at all. Then why are you acting so weird? Your reaction tells me everything. She's adopted. Anyway, I'm really interested in your mother now. I'm gonna see her sometime. Be prepared. No, 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 no way. If you really do come to my house, I'll be so mad at you. Your daughter has been a great friend to me. No, wait, be more fun if I say something like, I've been seeing your daughter and I'm serious about her. My God. You come to my house to tell Meech and the others the stories from when you were little. What? Wait, what kind of stories are you talking about exactly? Well, the one that I heard from your mother is about when you were 4 years old. And the other one is about the slide when you were 6 years old, and the other one's about when you were... Okay, no. You got me, Reina-san. I'll never get within a 100-meter radius of your house as long as you live. Thank you. Damn it, Mom. I'll remember this. That's where you when she's going to school, then you skip the beginning introduction thing, then immediately go to her house and talk to her mom for hours on end. Don't worry, she'll give you a doctor's note. Don't worry about it. We arrived at the station. The place we were going today is right near there. It's a restaurant called Angel Mort. We're meeting up with the others there. Ah, I see. And Shien's gonna be there again. Even then, still after all that, she's still great. She's still great, honestly. I was surprised when I saw the restaurant. It's usually a normal and quiet restaurant, but today there were many people in front of it. They didn't look like they were waiting in line to get inside. It looked more like they were just loitering around. Oh, is this the special dessert day thing? They should just line up and go inside like normal people. That's the thing. They're not. Wow, what's going on? Don't tell me we're going to repeat that same whole thing again with those goddamn... Oh, God. There's so many people here. The restaurant's a big event today. I heard that many people are coming from far away. There's a flag saying Dessert Festa in front of the restaurant. I heard that Angel Mort holds events like this several times a year, and a lot of people come to attend from all over, including from the moon. Today, only people who have a ticket can get into the restaurant, and one ticket allows up to 4 people to get in. I see, so these people are waiting for friends who have a ticket. Not exactly. Some people have tickets but don't have 4 people to go with. So you're saying that these people are just here to find someone who'd like to share their empty seats? That time, the crowd of people roared in excitement. What was going on? This guy's a ticket! Okay, yeah, I figured. Oh my god, someone get a machine gun, honestly. Mion, did you bring yours? He's trying to get inside alone when he could bring 3 more with them. How rude. Please let me join you. If you let me join you, I'll honor you with a rare Angel Mort trading card. There's trading cards for a restaurant? I mean, this doesn't exactly surprise me, but why? I come with Front Field Seats' newest summer issue, and it's a limited edition book. I'll give you the beta version of Higurashi with a mode that lets you change everyone's outfits. What? Wait, what? Make a deal with me for a modded version of G's figure. Who's G? I'll give you 10,000 yen in real money. You fool! RMT is prohibited! Report! Account! Banned! What is happening? I have no idea what they're talking about. You understand what's happening here, don't you? The fans of this restaurant are a little scary, huh? Anyway, what about our ticket? There are 5 of us. How are we all gonna get in? Shh. You know Michan's family owns this restaurant? Yeah, exactly. So, you know, we got special fucking treatment. Just get in. Oh my god, honestly, Keiichi, that's all I have to do. Literally just play it up to Mion or anyone like that, and literally mooch your way in. Okay, that's how you do this when you make friends with someone rich. Obviously, it goes up a long way when you're a kid. You can get away with so much more, honestly, because then either their parents figure out that you're marching on them, then they'll just think it's cute. Or they won't be as weird about it. Mion is so cool sometimes. Raina makes a fist and gets all fired up. Well, let's go. We're gonna dash through the crowd without stopping. That seems like the best course of action, actually. Okay. We nod each other. Since we were a group of 2 at present, it looked like we had 2 more seats to share. These people might try mobbing us in order to get a share. We crouched down, getting ready to run. Are you charging your little sprint meter up now? The crowd of people seem to notice us. Look at them! They're gonna force their way through! He's trying to fill a booth alone with his girlfriend! How reprehensible! I will get a katana out and kill you all. We're gonna sit with them and crush their lovey-dovey mood! Okay. Fight back to the last round. Show them the iron will of the Germans! Wait, what? Oh my god. How far away is Germany from Japan, actually? How long is that flight, honestly? I mean, oh, good god. Damn, they're gonna tackle us. They do whatever it took to stop us from getting inside the restaurant. Today is the day Michan and the others suffer their punishment. We can't get inside. Our victory yesterday would have been in vain. I can't let that happen. We exhaust ourselves to obtain that victory. To watch our friends undergo the punishment is our right, and our duty as well. But no matter how cool we sound, what we're really after is one thing only. Aww, I can't wait to see how Sadako-chan and Rika-chan look. They probably just dress in their normal casual clothes, honestly. I guess desserts, honestly, so have fun with that. I'm taking him home with me. Don't be a kidnapper. Hey, you young couple. Share your empty seats with us, all nice and quiet. Like, no, you're gonna ruin this thing. Unless you technically have unless you have a date in the crowd of yours, and this is not gonna be a good double date situation, honestly. Yeah. We won't let you go through. I won't allow you to use your ticket for yourselves. You see this? Ticket, match, burn it. Yeah, share the empty seats with us. Nah. They reached their hands towards like zombies. They gradually got closer and closer and closer, and oh, we got bitten. We're doomed. We were actually taking it easy, though. In fact, I think the situation was rather enjoyable. Looks like we're still in the middle of a game we played yesterday. Yeah, it's getting fun. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up here my goddamn water gun and I'm fire some bullets into the crowd. God, let's kick their asses. Yep, roger that. Salute. It's a lot easier to fight against them than against me-chan and Sadako-chan, you know? I mean, yeah, they're complete strangers. They don't know how you operate and they think you're kids, so you can't. They think they can get you easily. So there's that too. So yeah, indeed. I'd say with even 20 to 30 of them, it's still easier than fighting against the other club members. They don't have enough people to stop us. And there's always a whole thing of when you're facing someone who's like, I guess, a newbie, or like someone who doesn't know how you work. The best thing, honestly, just trying to figure out what your strategy is, honestly. I think I remember hearing this whole thing about if you're completely new to something, you're either a giant wild card or you're gonna be the easiest person to like the face off against the plan, honestly, because they don't know the strategies like you do. That or they can see immediately what you're gonna do and adapt accordingly, but still be rusty about it. So yeah, don't let your guard down. Great, let's do this. Yeah. Cartwheels. Our enemies number about 20 to 30. They wanted to stop us. They should have gotten 10 times more people than that. Woo! Alright! Unless Keiichi and Reina were lost to the horde. Welcome to Angel Mort. Today we're holding a special event. Do you have a ticket? We don't have a ticket, but we were told to give our names. We're Reina, Ryugu, and Keiichi Maebara. Let me check on our list. Please wait for a moment. Seems like many fans of this restaurant aren't normal people. Exactly, honestly. I bet they try to get in with lies or fake tickets. Well, yeah, that makes sense. No wonder this waitress makes sure to check the list. Anyway, those people were just too freaky back there. There's no way that normal people could get through with them without a struggle. You might be right. Oh, but nobody could stop me. Oh, Hoshi. You sure did them in. Did you use your elbows or your knees? Both. You hit them right in the middle of their faces. You're a scary person. Well, look, if all this fails, aim for their groin. Okay? If everyone in the crowd was a guy, then do it. Honestly. The way Reina swept them off their feet with super fast invisible jabs was incredible. It even gave me a chill just thinking about it. No, that's because they try to sabotage my chance to take my girls home with me, Hoshi. Stop. You must look so cute today. Oh, I'm taking them all home with me. When you're in cute mode, nobody stands a chance, huh? I'm sure if they admitted their loss or getting beat up that badly. No, they're probably just, it's still going there. They just say it was a bad day for them. You did great too, Keiichi-kun. At first I thought you'd be engulfed by them, but then they became all quiet. Like you through with tears in their eyes. Oh, you let Reina go ahead of you. Oh, I see how it is, Keiichi. I see how it is. What did you do to them? Nothing, really. I just told them that I'd get into the restaurant and make sure to see everything they wanted to see. I told them, you might have to shed tears now, but I believe you can get a ticket next time. That's all I said, but they didn't understand me. No, it needs more manipulation, honestly. Gotta break their hearts more, okay? That's the best way to do this. You're so good at that sort of thing. You know, making people listen to you. Yeah, you sure are our club's magician of words. They're all calling me that now. My god, is that actually Katie's power? Please tell me. Fucking finally, I want to know his goddamn fucking ability at this point. If everyone has a fucking superpower, then it better be that. Holy shit, it better be that. Please, someone tell me right now. Can you please come up with a better name? I'll think about it. Reina laughs loudly. Thank you so much for waiting. I confirmed your names in the list. I'll take you to your table. It's a dumpster out back. Please follow me. The waitress led us to our seats. The restaurant was completely packed today. It made for a cheerful but sort of crazy atmosphere. Honestly, I can totally imagine every chair is completely filled and there's still tickets out there, so people sit on the floor and eat. Made for a cheerful but sort of crazy atmosphere. All the customers in the restaurant were very unique people, just the ones loitering around outside. So, completely barring all the weebs and the otaku there, that means technically everyone in here is a very unique person. That means literally everyone in this restaurant is potentially a main character if they're wearing unique clothing or have unique hair. That's the one rule of all shows, okay? If you're not the most interesting looking person in the room, then you are automatically an NPC background character. And you're always gonna stay like that. There was an aura of excitement in the store, and also smelled a bit sweaty. Someone get a fan. They're also talking excitedly using the special terms I don't understand. Again, just as the people outside. Salmonella talk. You do more about the uniform. Taste food with your tongue, but ain't more you taste it with your eyes too. Yeah. Where's the waitress with the big hippie pair of melons? I don't see her today. I'm pretty sure they don't carry those around. Honestly, they keep in the refrigerator out back, okay? Whoa. You need to check the shift roster. You like girls with big tits, you have to come on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Do I want to know? If you like girls with small tits, you can come on Fridays at 5 p.m. I think we should change the schedule to be on the close after 4:30. I regret coming here today. Oh my good god. At the same time, I was really glad I didn't lose the game yesterday. Good god, that's my fucking humor, honestly. Like, what was it? There's like, if there's gonna be a fucking pervy moment in any kind of game or something like that, or just something like that, and then immediately the next line or something you're seeing is just like someone really breaking it up, or anything like that, that's like the peak of my humor, honestly. It's honestly amazing. It's just so goddamn fucking funny to me, and every time it happens, I fucking love it. Good god. This punishment might be a bit easier for the girls, actually. As a guy, if I had to undergo this punishment today, I would have been kicked and punched with those crazy customers, because they would have been burning with anger. What is the punishment again? Let me explain. I didn't come here just to eat lunch with Reina today. The punishment is as follows. Losers have to wear a costume that was randomly chosen and help with the event at Angel Mort. It's a waitress. Okay then. Well, I mean, Keiichi, guess what? You technically wore a garter belt and all of that before, and a maid outfit with cat ears, honestly. So I'm pretty sure you can handle that. You already managed to walk home through the village with that on, honestly. Okay? The winners can enjoy eating desserts, receiving a service from the losers. When this punishment was announced, I'd actually prepared myself for the punishment because I thought I'd lose the game like always. I was losing a lot recently, so I didn't think I could win. I assumed Reina felt the same way. So, what exactly is the game to make sure one of you are the losers, technically speaking? Does that mean whoever, like, they already have an outfit for the two of you, honestly? And again, it's not, god, that's gonna be, unless they're all just working together to make sure no one, to them, then I'm perfectly fine with it, honestly. If it's not, if they're on their own, then, this is too terrible, honestly, for punishment, honestly, for me. Who could imagine Reina would do so well as to win? You're great, Keiichi Maebara. You made me proud. Okay. Everybody started shouting, clapping their hands and whistling for joy, and everyone in the restaurant clapped. That's a one thing. Like, there's a few times where things like it's like some like the anecdotes in this story, which I know is supposed to be more lighthearted, but sometimes they're like almost perfect stories about, and then everyone clapped kind of things. Honestly, I don't blame them. They came here just for the event at Angel Mort. None of them expected to see the waitresses wearing different costumes like this. What? Oh. There's Rika. Okay. Meep. Aww! Rika-chan! I'm taking you home with me! Wait, calm down, Reina. You can't take her home yet. She has to finish her punishment first. My first thought, actually, are they getting paid for this? They have shifts here, or are they just volunteering? They better get something out of this afterwards, honestly. That's the only way I'll take this punishment of, lying up, even though technically we are technically part of it. But still. Rika-chan appears like glasses of water and wet napkins in a tray. Condensation. The Drew lost deciding the costumes. Rika-chan's costume is the uniform of the Angel Mort, which we use regularly for punishments. Oh wait, so the maid outfit from the first game. Oh, that was mentioned in the first installment. Oh, that's from this restaurant. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I guess that makes sense actually. They had those in spare on lockdown. Hello, welcome to Angel Mort. What can we get for you today? Just sigh like the most exasperated employee ever. Just not even 20 minutes in your shift, and it's already the worst day of your goddamn life. Rika-chan put the glass of water and the wet napkins in front of Reina and me. Aww, you look so adorable. I'm taking you home with me. Reina raised her weird voice, and everyone in the store followed suit. Oh god. I'm taking her home with me. Everybody started shouting the phrase. You're a terrible influence. And I do mean this. I don't even mean in a joking way, honestly. Before I knew it, they were surrounding our table trying to burn the scene of Rika-chan serving customers to their minds. No, Rika-chan, you look great in that uniform. Aww. Meep. It's embarrassing to have everyone look at me like that. Yeah, it is, honestly. How many more hours of this shift is there? Huh? There's something different about the uniform, though. It's tailor-fit to her size, honestly. Good heist, Maebara-san. What, you're here? Oh my good god. Allow me to explain. Pushes up anime glasses. Tomita-kun, our underclassman, pushes his way through the crowd. My first question is, how do you get a ticket? Does that mean you're technically here in the second installment as well? Oh god. Oh, Tomita-kun. Okamura-kun too. What are you two doing here? I didn't know you guys had a ticket. That's not important right now, Maebara-san! Okay. The important thing here is the uniform Furuta-san is wearing today. Oh, so you know fashion then. Okay. As you already know, the uniforms at Angel Mort are designed to bring out the most of a mature woman's features. Okay, so do I want to ask what a uniform is for someone who's not mature? Do I want to know? Therefore, it's normally required to have certain bodily proportion to wear the uniform. In that sense, this is the least compatible uniform for Furuta-san, because she's still at an early age of development. I mean, technically, aren't you the same age as her, honestly? Plus, the other problem was that the restaurant couldn't find a uniform in Furuta-san's size. Does that technically mean someone had to seamstress that whole uniform for her, honestly? All in one afternoon and night? Oh, good god, that person get any sleep, honestly. Even if it's small, still. That's why it was necessary to try various measurements in order to facilitate her punishment. It is to wear the uniform Angel Mort. Therefore, they came up with the idea to use a school swimsuit, and it created an impossible combination of said swimsuit and uniform to Angel Mort. It's so eccentric that even God couldn't see it coming. Well, I guess I can't see the swimsuit thing now, honestly. I guess I should the workload, down a bit. In this costume, Furuta-san now has an overwhelming attack power far beyond her normal statistics. It made this sound like what she's wearing this, that her stats gone up. Which I heard there's a lot of outfits in RPGs out like that. It just gives more bare skin to anyone who wears it, but apparently has the strongest fucking attacks ever. She also gained elemental enchantment, status impairment, a huge increase to her critical hit rate. On top of that, she's also given increased invincibility time during power-ups. Not when not when you're hit, I guess, afterwards, and there's a cooldown period of being hit again. Not that. Okay. Do you understand how great this is? You do, don't you? What was that sound effect right there at the end? Let me put it another way. Like what Ryugu-san always says. I'm taking her home with me. No, you can't. I'm the one who's taking her home. I understand exactly how you feel. Take her home with me. Tomita-kun and Okamura-kun held Reina's shoulders, and they shouted the phrase in their excitement. The phrase had spread through the entire store and was now out of control. What have you goddamn fucking done, Reina? Anyway, Tomita-kun and Okamura-kun surprise me sometimes. For their age, they're so good at giving passionate speeches that probably make it big in the future. Man, that means Keiichi, your persuasive, superpower ability technically isn't unique enough for you, because other people can do it. Man, you don't have a superpower at all then, don't you? My god, you're just a nobody. He's still interesting personality, but still, you're a nobody. Where are Mi-chan and Sadako-chan? I can't wait to see them. Honestly, just Mio, just the same as Sadako, but I'm assuming just her hair down, honestly. That's, that might be a whiplash, actually, just see him, like, basically just a Shion lookalike with her hair down, honestly. At the time, the crowd set up another roar. I hear Mion telling them to let her through. I remember what kind of costume she picked. Oh, everyone had different costumes picked out. Okay, for it. Kei-san! Wait. Oh, it's you. Oh, for the baseball game. Honestly, that was actually kind of fun though too. A bit lesser way anyway, but still. What's going on? Wow, Kameda-kun. Of course you're here because of this dessert fest and you're dessert maniac. Hey, how you been doing? It doesn't matter how I am. More importantly, what is that? What's going on here? Kameda-kun was in a state of great excitement. Thick veins were displaying on his forehead. Okay. Actually, I like that shirt you're having, actually. Huh. A little pink and I guess orange? Like stripes leading, like, I guess from your shoulders. It's actually kind of cool. Don't think I've seen that kind of thing ever, honestly. The source of the excitement appears through the crowd. Okay, then. There's no turning back. Guess I gotta do what I've got to do. Welcome to Angelmore. Yay, hippie, hooray. The second you hear a whistle in the background, please, accidentally trip with your tray on them, okay? Here's your ultra-rare cheesecake. Big sigh. Mian appeared with a cake on a tray. Oh, now I remember what she picked for her costume. Aww, Mi-chan looks so cute too. I can't believe I'm doing this. Honestly, I'm having more fun, honestly, just voicing complete exasperation than anything happening in this scenario, honestly. Complete exasperation is my forte here. I was gonna make Kei-chan wear it. Maebara-san, this costume extraordinary too. Are you gonna do on your goddamn stats now? Plus, because you know her in person, because she's the leader of the club who has never lost any games in the past, and as a club person who's always prepared everything, she can enjoy this 100%. What were we talking about again? Even the class president doesn't know anything about losing and can't escape the punishment. Your club is so terrifying. Oh yeah, the two you want to join too? What? Please explain what's going on here, Kei. I thought we were friends because we shared a huge parfait together. Wait. Oh, wait, Han. Wait, am I misremembering the time when they, like, I guess did the whole baseball thing, honestly? If I'm, didn't they go to the dessert fest together in the third installment, honestly? After the baseball game, honestly? Or did they just go to the, I guess, they just went here to Angelmore just for the, I guess, the afternoon or evening, honestly, just together? Eh. How could you not tell me about such a wonderful club? I can't believe you didn't tell me about this. If I knew about it, I wouldn't have joined the baseball team. I'm pretty sure you have to be, living in town for this, I guess. I think that's the only rule, technically speaking. Where's the reset button for my life? You gotta change your life stats before that even happens. I don't think people, ordinary people can, have access to that, okay? For everyone who's born in this world, it's a random preset, okay? For people, okay? Including location, setting, your genetics, and etc., okay? The crowd roars in excitement. What a great club! I never heard of a club as wonderful as this in my life. Oh, you can't join a club. Only people who live in Hinamizawa can join, Hoshi. I'm assuming, please tell me, just put the regulations that someone actually is, like, you know, goes to the school you go to, okay? What? I have to move my certificate of residence to Hinamizawa once. Stop there, Reina. Please, stop. The population in Hinamizawa might double by tomorrow. And probably more curse victims. That means nothing's gonna bad happen to this cast then. Oh my good god, that explains everything. Nothing's gonna bad happen to them, but everything's gonna bad happen to the rest of the town, honestly. It's not actually a bad plan, stroke chin, stroke chin. Anyway, this is a beautiful punishment, Kei. Oh, that's not me, okay. Oh god, oh fucking goddamn it. You have the goddamn cat bell on your neck. God damn it. Costumes that make women look beautiful are like decorations on desserts. A shortcake, for example, just a sponge cake if you take away its decoration. I want to know what a sponge cake actually tastes like now. You're decorated with whipped cream to enjoy the wonderful, mysterious harmony that layers and layers of beautiful decoration create. You can enjoy with both your eyes and your tongue. Oh, Hoshi. That's why this combination of sailor style school uniform and gym shorts is wonderful. They're both ordinary school clothes and each is tasteful in its own right. Let's put that aside for now. A school uniform and gym clothes are in the same category, namely school clothes, but they've never been combined together, just like a strawberry daifuku? Daifuku. Don't know that. Nobody thought they'd taste good together. The combination actually brought an unexplored and unknown taste to this world. Okay. K-Tron, he's calling you K. That's the most weirdest thing in the world, honestly. I didn't know you were friends with this pervert. I'm trying my best to be friends with him. I thought you, like, actually did hit off well with him, honestly, in the third installment. That's what it seemed like, anyway. Where's my fucking dice set? I need to bring that goddamn shake back, honestly. God fuck. What is it? Hi. A guy tumbled in and landed on his feet elegantly. It was Coach. I don't trust you still. I never trusted you the very second I saw you, okay? And it still doesn't apply. It still applies now. Even if you're completely innocent by the end, I'll say again, I don't trust you still. I won't trust you the very end of time itself. Even if you get reincarnated as someone else entirely, I would then feel the goddamn fucking essence of your previous life literally just oozing right from my eyes, and I won't trust you then. Even then. If you do everything in your power. No. How dare you, Maebara-san. Coach glared at me in anger. Why? He's breathing hard with a scary expression in his face. What do you mean? What did I do? Oh. You know, that's actually the most tasteful outfit in the entirety of the losers here, honestly. So, yeah. Well, that just means Sadako got the best costume, actually, honestly. Completely. But, since it's Coach bringing this all up now, maybe it's not exactly entirely the best, but it's the most tasteful anyway, so it's a pro-con situation here, honestly. This is what I'm talking about. Bang, bang, bam, bam. Coach, we didn't bring the water guns into here, honestly. Don't start spraying that, shooting your water bullets around here willy-nilly, okay? Okay? In the moment of his scream, 3 different metal buckets fell on his head one after another. A Chinese walk finished the job. Oh, okay. He's knocked out now. Okay, thank you, Sadako. Okay, that expression, yes. Thank you. Well, I was prepared for this the moment my punishment was chosen. To see Sadako in a maid costume is like a matter of life and death to you. Aww, I love Sadako-chan's costume, it's so cute! I'm taking her home with me. I won't let you do that. I'm gonna take her home with me or my name is not Kosuke Iri. No, Hoshi. Okay, good God. You try to sabotage my chance to take her home with me, you get these. Okay, is he dead now? Once Reina got into cute mode, she becomes merciless. If Rock tried to sabotage her chance to take her favorites home with her, she'd break into pieces. If it was a river, she'd fill it with sand. If it was a sea, she'd split it in half like Moses did and walk through it. What? Coach got up on his feet like a zombie. Well, his life has been taken away, but his spirit apparently isn't, if I had to make this guess. I couldn't believe he could still get up after getting hit by all her super fast attacks. Doesn't work on me. Hey, Reina. Go below the belt. There you go. Ouch. No, doesn't work either. My God, what happened down there? Did this happen in the past, honestly, too? I'll get up no matter how many times I get beaten as long as there's a maid in front of me. Why? Because the dream of mankind. Not for everyone. Ouch. No matter what, I'm taking her home, Hoshi. Aww. Iri was down on the floor, his body twitching. He's having a seizure. We'll play him there for a bit, then douse water on him, honestly. We're gonna just hit him with a barrage of point-blank range. Okay, good. Like, honestly, actually, just like the costume Sadaka's wearing actually looks really good on her, honestly. You know, barring all the weird implication with it, honestly. It looks good, honestly. Anyway, this is a sight to behold. I'm so glad I won the game, but at the same time, I'm scared to imagine how terrible it would have been if I'd lost. This is absurd. I had to wear this for the punishment. I cannot take it any longer. Please, just well, my next thought was like, hopefully just wearing clothes underneath and just like rip it apart like the Hulk, okay? Sadako, your costume's a lot more decent than this old man's. Like, yeah, again, still. Honest, okay, now that my thought reached in my head that everyone's lined up, a gradient level of who's wearing the most, anyway. That's a terrible thought to have. You think wearing a maid costume is decent? You're completely messed up. It's better than whatever you two have going on anyway. I already talked about that. Reina, stop drooling and sit here. If you're gonna drool, just put a cup underneath your mouth. It's the winner's right to be started by the losers, remember? Again, how are they gonna figure out who's the winner between the two of them? As like an eating contest, something like that? Aww, I don't know which one I'm gonna take home with me today. Aww. I actually want to see him, how... No, I want to see Shion's reaction to this. That would be the most perfect thing ever. Honestly, that would be the highlight of here, this entire thing, honestly. Hey, waitress, what's your recommendation today? How about this fruit parfait? The cream puffs are very good, too. Wait, how long have you been here just making and eating the food, honestly? You can get refills of water as many times as you want for free. Sparkle. Again, I gotta bring up the cubes, the ice cubes right there with the small little holes. That is honestly perfect. Man, every time I just see like a restaurant have like a different shape of ice cubes, the long like half semi-oval shape, honestly, that's how you know you're in high class. Then you just go into then you just find out someone just like put ice cubes which completely fit the complete for the bottom of the whole entire glass, like both semicircles, like cut in half, honestly, flat edges on both sides, and just fills at the very top. And there's the slightest bit of water on top. That's how you get good, decent water. I mean, you don't get any. Also, those like sphere ice cubes, honestly. Well, I guess ice spheres anyway, like that. Those are cool, honestly. Reina's nose is bleeding because she got to keep the waitresses in cute costume while alter herself. You know, by this point, should we just have the nurse be on IV to her? I should probably actually thank her for acting crazy like that, because it made me look calmer than I really am. I was excited as her. My nose would bleed too if I wasn't careful. Okay. I understand what a slack-jawed smile means. Hoshi. Hey, Rika-chan, I mean waitress-san, can you feed me? Okay. Oh god. I just only registered that. Sure. Steps over. Whoops! Sadako, can you feed me too? And Mion, you massage my shoulders. I'm pretty sure it's outside of a food service industry's employees doing, so invoke the job description right. Open your mouth. Ugh, I hate this. Hey! I told you to open your mouth! Damn it. Why do I have to massage your shoulders? Was that actually in the loser's contract, actually? This old man service is gonna cost you. Good. Good. It'll triple it, okay? Triple your goddamn fucking check for this if we have to do this. The audience gasped the sight. I bet Angel Morton's never had an event as exciting as this one. The last time actually was kind of a better tripping everyone, so there's that. Even though, goddamn it, still, I did not like that in entirety, honestly. Good god. Every table had 4 people squeezing together, but only Reina and myself were at this table, and 3 waitresses in cute costumes were exclusively serving us. They were giving us soda massages and feeding us desserts, too. This had never happened before in Angel Mort, and it never will again. I see. They have waitresses. Then I'd like to have a glass of water, please. Sorry, we're only on this side of the side of the empty restaurant, only here for today. One of the other customers wanted to get a piece of the wonderful treatment and patted me on the shoulder. Stop. Hey, I'm sorry, but I'm not a waitress. Ask the real waitress over there for a glass of water, okay? What? You're not a waitress? You can't serve me. That's right, we're not waitresses. You have no obligation to provide service to you. Sadako, me and I are here for the winners. Meep. Oh. Oh, good god. It's not fair! All of a sudden, Kamita screamed, starting to blame me. Okay, maybe Keiichi was kind of right then, honestly. What do you mean it's not fair? It's not fair the case so I can do such wonderful club activities and I can't. Then bribe your parents to move, okay? I don't know what to tell you. Not fair, it's not fair, it's just not fair! Hold on, we took a certain risk on this right. So this is fair to us. Oh, hi. I don't think it's fair either. Well, apparently you didn't join properly into the club then for the water gun fight, so you two just sit back out here, okay? Tomita-kun Okamura-kun was standing behind Kameda-kun. First of all, you only won the game yesterday because we killed me on some for you. Technically speaking, he kind of used you against you, so you don't have to do that. It's not even you helped Keiichi, honestly. You're playing to attack him next, so it wasn't like a quid pro quo relationship. He just used you, so that's peak manipulation tactics for you. So that's the first argument I basically already removed, honestly. I felt sorry for you always having to suffer punishment, so we let you shoot us. I really doubt that, so move that argument. You should appreciate our sacrifice. I don't see any gushing blood or just all that. It's still like any wounds and any scars in the battle from yesterday, so shush. Oh, really? This is getting interesting. What do you think, Kei-chan? What do you mean? What do you want me to do? Oh, Kameda-kun, Tomita-kun, Okamura. Why don't you challenge Kei-chan to reign up for the position of the winners? But they lost before all of them did, though, so the only person who will probably even qualify here is Kameda, honestly, if we're gonna go by normal club rules. Honestly. What? Michan, what do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you mean? They defeated many fighters and won a massive victory yesterday. I'm pretty sure a battle against these guys will be trivial, right? Oh, hi. Okay. Kameda-kun clapped his hands with glee. Honestly, I do like that shirt, though. Tomita-kun and Okamura could not in agreement. They looked fired up already. Damn, I have to fight against them here? Again, what is exactly the competition here? Now that I think about it, the game was a tie. It'd be fun to have the finale here with a few extra fighters. Again, Okamura and Tomita-kun should not be out of here. Do not let me go down this whole entire list. Going by the rules, the last water gun fight, honestly, Reina should have been disqualified at the very beginning because technically Reina and Sadako would still be in the game at the very end, and then Sadako actually would have been one of the winners, or possibly won by the very end. So honestly, that means technically speaking, Tomita and Okamura should be out of here. Kamita probably be in, and again, Sadako will probably be up here, honestly. So yes, there's my final vote. Okay. You lose the game, you join us in a punishment. Damn it! I hate when you make it sound so persuasive. What do you think, Reina? Wait, from the sound of it, does that mean you technically have all the? You already have 2 more outfits prepared? Okay. I'm fine with it because I'm gonna win. I'm taking him home with me. I wonder what kind of costume to wear, Hoshi. I'm taking all of you home with me. She sure is motivated. I can see Kameda-kun was ready to fight for the ticket to paradise at Danger Mort. My 2 underclassmen were also eager to have a chance to fight against the members of the club for the first time. God damn it. Reporting to Vulture for the game, too. I'm pretty sure there's an overabundance of people here. So I'm, sorry, you're already disqualified. Yeah. God damn it. Well. Okay. Let's start the game with these members. Reina and Kei-chan, do you have any objections? I don't think you'd take an objection if I had one. Don't you like to make the game interesting? It's now or never if you want to change your mind. Tomita-san, Okamura-san. You already know you have to undergo the punishment you lose. We know that. We're men, too. We always wanted to fight against you. Why didn't you try to join the club beforehand, honestly? They seen the many horrifying punishments that made the suffer, and they still had the courage to join in. I had to admit, they have potential. Well, only now, apparently? Okay. Kameda, the evil lord of Ancient Mort, sneer the two. Okay, then you're the big rival villain character here, honestly. Okay. Ha ha ha. Never thought I'd have the chance to fight against you two again, Kei-chan. I'm gonna fight fair and square this time. Fair and square? Oh, okay. I didn't expect to fight you here at Ancient Mort either. I'm pretty sure you'll be an even tougher enemy to defeat here than a baseball game, honestly. I mean, technically, you kind of bribed him, so it wasn't entirely a fair fight, but used every wit about you, so technically by the end it was fair, technically speaking. Coach Erie, the Count of Maze, laughed like he was afraid of nothing. Sadako, stay far away from him. Well, I'll show you how serious an adult can be. And Today here at Angel Mort, I'm gonna have a harem that is for me alone. Can we just put him at disadvantage right now, please? I won't let any of you win. Aww. Alright. I'm ready. I can't keep complaining. Mion, what kind of game are we playing? That's the spirit. Make way, everybody. Waitress, please bring it over. In the kitchen, the weird witches were sitting by with many desserts and trays. Oh, it's a fucking eating contest. Okay, then. Oh. Looks like the game is going to be either a speed eating or a competitive eating contest. Isn't it technically the same thing, or... what's the difference, actually speaking? Manager, are you sure we can do this? Yeah, go ahead and bring the desserts. The more interesting, the better. Yoshiro. Oh, Yoshiro-sama. Oh, God. That's still funny, though. I want this event to be as exciting as possible for the onlookers, I guess. Waitress checked with their manager and started bringing the desserts. The two minor classmen, Kameda-kun, Coach, Reina, and I sat at the table together. A horrific amount of desserts was brought before us. I'm just imagining now there's piling it on like a pyramid onto their table, honestly, if they're all sitting in the same exact place, so... I want to enjoy watching the cute waitresses placing desserts on the table. Right now is in a fighting mood now. I had no time for that. The audience surrounding our table seemed to have grown excited too. Yeah, can we please have some fucking breathing room, please? I bet it didn't even cross their minds that they would see a serious battle in Angel Mort today. But they didn't care, as long as it's fun to watch. Listen up! It's a competitive eating contest. Whoever eats the most within the time limit wins. That's technically speed eating then. We already know how heavy each dessert is, so we'll calculate the total weight of desserts you ate after the game is over. Whoever ate the most weight will win. When the words competitive eating came up, Kameda-kun smiled evilly. I mean, if you, like, well, hold on a second. Can you actually, like, practice, like, you know, speed eating or, like, I guess, holding your own stomach, actually? Honestly, or just, the only thing I can think of is, like, you can, like, only practice some, speed eating, honestly, how to, just get down to practice, but I don't know, if that's gonna be different than how much you can still eat, I guess, like, the amount, not how much you can at a certain time. So, damn it, Kameda-kun has the advantage. Mion-san, can you get the two of us as one person because we always fight together? Yeah, that's fine. Well, at least you're getting an advantage, honestly. Okay, good, honestly. The only, like, honestly, just that, too. Well, since you're already always together, I'll permit it. Damn it, having two stomachs for a competitive eating contest is an absolute advantage, too. What about you, Reina? I'm sure a competitive eating contest is a bit of a hard game for a girl. What? Keiichi, my first thought is, do you, like, what's the first thing you think of when you see a skinny chef? It means they're not good enough. And if apparently Reina's, good at cooking from the sound of it, then I'm pretty sure she's just fine on that end, honestly. No worries, it means I can take these adorable girls home with me. I don't even swallow a table. That's an interesting analogy there. Okay, okay. I underestimated her. We just look over and we just see someone eating a goddamn chair, bit by bit, splinter by splinter. Reina can overcome physical impossibilities once she goes into cute mode. My next question is, how do you get someone out of cute mode, honestly? Okay, I want to know for research purposes. So, is it just as easy just dumping a bucket of cold water into someone? Because I'm pretty sure that we can easily do that, so. She might even be able to eat food that's heavier than herself. What? Why would they make a dessert that's that big? Oh my god. Coach, what about you? Are you good at competitive eating? Maebara-san. As long as there's a minute condition I need to meet in order to get her. That does not sound good. Nothing's impossible to me. I could see a black aura surrounding him, which I found very intimidating. The glint from the eye that shone from behind his lenses was sharp enough to pierce an iron board. Okay. That's okay. Damn it, he was in maid mode, which is equally as strong as Reina's cute mode. Shit. No swearing. That's bad. Don't fucking swear. I wasn't the only one without any advantages. Are you ready? Set? Go! Okay, the music changes are dropped. Okay, then. I wasn't ready emotionally, but me entered the game without hesitation. Damn it, there was no turning back now. Had to do this now. There are many kinds of desserts before us. Some were easy to eat, and some were not. So I get dessert that's the easiest to eat before anybody got it. What about the yogurt parfait? Aura! Basically, just reach out to grab it, and it falls to the table and it smashes it in half. And I can only, oh god, I can already imagine someone just like him, just jump to the table, just eat on the ground. Okay. But of course, everybody seemed to be thinking the same thing. Just immediately move your hand, just in slow motion, Keiichi, which is your secret mid ability. Then swerve your hand towards the larger desserts. Honestly, okay, then. Just before your hands all intertwine, apparently you get interlocked and your hands absorbed together, and you have to go to a hospital to get them, like, you know, politely remove from each other. Everybody reached out for the same dessert as fast as they could. Was there only one easy to eat dessert on the table? My god. A white light flashed from my eyes, and the parfait disappeared. My hands clashed with the others in midair. I'm gonna assume it's Reina's. Yes. You're too slow. You're too slow. Fucking Sonic is here. I got it first. Aww. Reina took the parfait. She was literally fast as lightning. Damn it, I knew it. There was no way I could beat Reina in the opening move. Reina took the parfait like a frog catching a fly with its tongue, and swallowed it in a single gulp. Did she eat the glass as well? She did it all in seconds. She's usually gentle and calm, but she's a totally different person right now. Really, it's terrifying. So technically that means Reina has 3 different sides to her, honestly. Normal, cute mode, and what the fuck, you brought about Shirasawa, how fucking dare you? You piece of shit. You'll hear about this. I see. I now understand why people say women always have room for dessert. Okay. Okay, then. But in the special environment of Ancient Mord, Kameda-kun wasn't far behind Reina. He grabbed the fruit parfait and swallowed it as if drinking a beer from a mug. Okay. It looked very dynamic. What? Like an arch, I guess, almost? Okay, son, you're wasting your time. You don't even have a 1% chance to defeat me in a battle, Angel Mort. I mean, are you technically an angle or a devil? Just watch me. Kameda-kun and Okamura-kun look at the extraordinary techniques Reina and Kameda-kun were having, but they just seem to be very calm. They knew their advantage. As long as they kept a steady pace, they could eat more and eat faster than anybody else, because there are 2 of them. Unless their stomachs are way too small than a normal person, so there's that too, so have fun. So this is going to be an extremely unpredictable race. Sort of bitch, I won't lose this game. Don't swear. Ah, god damn it. I shoved my dessert into my mouth and kept eating. I just kept eating. Ow, ow, ow. My mouth got extremely cold when I swallowed a ball of ice cream. Oh yeah, but next I was actually you just trying to unhinge your jaw and I broke your goddamn side of your mouth, honestly. How could the others do this so easily? There's an idea. I should melt it first. I can use some kind of heat to melt it first and then drink it down. What, do you have a lighter on hand or something? Also, it would be easier for my stomach to take when it's not so cold. How should I melt it? It would take too long to use body heat, and I didn't have any other sorts of heat with me. Wait, just can I order something? I'd like to have hot coffee. Okay. Could you bring it to me in a big pot instead of a cup? Coach? Maebara-san, you're too slow. That's what they do to melt with heat. Everyone can read your thoughts, goddammit. No, damn it! Ah! He was one step ahead of me. I could order hot coffee too. I'd still be one step behind him then. I'd like to come up with something to melt my ice cream faster than hot coffee. It's not McDonald's coffee. Oh my god, we're outside of perspective fucking now. Calm down, Maebara, Keiichi. Think hard. Oh my god, why are you doing this all backwards now? Keiichi couldn't hold his head. Screamed that line about bent his neck backwards. Wait, is it actually voiced? I want to... No, actually. Wait, it actually is. Okay, that one is. Well, it's his own voice that's speaking it loud, so... Why is it pink, actually? Is that just my mind playing tricks on me? Or the ice cream into the goddamn text box? When he gets like this, he always speaks everything that's on his mind. It's very fun to listen to. Who were you thinking from? I had to concentrate. I need to win this game. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's Reina, actually. I was gonna go keep eating as much as I can and take all the adorable girls home with me. Okay. Hoshi. It's been so much fun. I was so thrilled I felt like my heart was gonna burst. Oh, is this actually where the thing comes into play then? But I'm trying to think what technically make them go outside of the boundaries, honestly, or go too far over the line. I might have been acting totally uncute, but I didn't care exactly because I was having so much fun. Michan always comes up with such extraordinary games. Sadako-chan loves to play pranks. Rika-chan is very sneaky, but it's impossible to hate her. And Keiichi-kun is always so funny. That's his only redeeming quality, apparently. I enjoy every day. Wish I could express how much I really do enjoy them better than by saying how happy I am. Sometimes I even feel anxious because I enjoy every day so much. There's as much misfortune and pain as there is happiness and pleasure in this world. I know very well that they all can come to you regardless of how hard you try. You'll have happy days regardless of how hard you try. You'll have unhappy days regardless of how hard you try. That doesn't mean that you don't need to try hard. I can try to make my happy days even happier and last longer. In the same way, I try to make my happy days happier and end faster. I struggle very hard to achieve that. That's why I'm going to enjoy the happy days I have now as much as I can. I must not take them for granted, because they won't last forever. They won't. One day, all of a sudden, these happy days will come to an end. I know it. That's why I was trying to enjoy the happiness I received today so that I wouldn't regret it, even if the world ended tomorrow. I noticed my hand stopped moving while I was thinking about these things. When spending time with my friends, I feel so happy that my heart might burst. I even love doing the punishments. They're fun for me. I have friends. I have a place where I fit in. I have time in which to be myself. I have a me that I love. I love everybody. I love Mi-chan, Sadako-chan, Rika-chan, and Keiichi-kun. I love everybody in my class and everybody in Okinomiya. Oh? Reina stopped eating. I guess she went too fast in the beginning. Okamura, this is our chance. We can defeat Ryugu-san. All of you are just wasting your time. You think you can defeat me and Angel Mort? You're too naive. Reina-san, come on. I don't forgive you if you let Coach win. Yes, please, actually. I'm not gonna let anybody win. I can even swallow the Pacific Ocean if you ask me to. That's very specific. Very specific that you chose the specific. What's wrong, Reina? Are you getting full? I guess you just have to watch my come from behind victory now, huh? Am I right, everybody? Yeah! Everyone's screaming so loudly the windows break. Reina, what's wrong? I had left the table. Excuse me. I had to go to the bathroom. Okay. I'm just so happy. I didn't care who won or lost this match. Of course, it's more fun when I go crazy to try and win. I could never be happier than this. I could seal this happiness in a piece of a crystal. I carried it around with me in my pocket. I use this heat to ward off the cold of hard days that are starting to come to me. I know they will. You're not truly happy when you feel happiness. Oh yeah, the whole age-old adage. Honestly, like, just hearing this old monologue is actually kind of really fun and great, honestly. It's great. When you're bored with happy days and don't even realize that you're happy, that's when you achieve true happiness. You only truly feel happiness when you're in a freezing cold environment. That's the only time your heart can feel the warmth of even a small happiness. On my way to the bathroom, I saw a waitress and a customer arguing this register. The customer was a woman. The waitress was trying to explain that the lady needed a ticket to get a seat because the restaurant was holding an event today. But the lady, saying she didn't know, was still trying to get a seat. After a while, the store manager was called and started apologizing to the lady. Oh my god, who the fuck are you? It's your fault. You should have put a note outside that said we need a ticket to come in or something. How do you expect me to know when there's no mention of it? My next question, honestly, is how did you get past the crowd of people outside, honestly? Okay, and you didn't hear what they said? The lady's eyes met mine. I guessed who it might be when I heard the voice, so I was prepared. Oh, you know her? Oh, Reina-chan. I didn't expect you to see you here. Oh, Hoshi. Hello. What a coincidence. I held my hand for a high five. She gave me one. Listen, Reina-chan. You're so mean. They're saying that I can't get a seat because I don't have a ticket. Seems that way. I can't do anything about it, can I? I can still buy some cakes to take home, yeah? Yes, of course. You can choose anything you want from our selection. The store manager gave her a fake smile and led her to the showcase. Okay. I like this cute one. I think you like simple ones like shortcakes. Hey, Rina-chan, what would you like? My next question, actually, is this a sibling, actually? Is this Reina's sister, actually? A sentimental? No, her hair is pink, so I'm just acquaintance, actually, probably. What, me? Are you buying me one? Aww. You really are like cakes, huh? You can get whatever you like. Um, then, oh, I don't know. I'll take a shortcake as well. Really? So many other cute ones, though. Everything looks so good, but shortcakes look the best. Mm. Okay. Give me 2 shortcakes and 1 petite Churion. We're taking him home, Hoshi. She imitated the smile you usually made. I replied with the same big smile. I smelled the strong scent of her perfume. Made me sneeze. Allergies. Oh, are you sick? Rina sounds perfume and I never seem to get along. Oh. Are we actually going from her perspective now for this chapter, actually? Huh. Intriguing. The fact we're in her perspective of all people here, honestly, is intriguing, actually. Oh, that's the end of that chapter. Oh, okay, then. Huh. Business card. Perfume and shortcakes. Achievement. Meet with someone unpleasant. Unpleasant? Don't know about that too often, but if that's someone who, I guess for the time being is gonna turn out badly later. She just seemed well, I guess the whole thing is like right all that, like she's just me taking everything in stride. I don't know about if it was that they were unpleasant, at least right now anyway. That kind of looks like the bottom half of that note Keiichi wrote, honestly. That tip. Rina, height 168 centimeters, B89, W60, H87. Okay, what is B, W, and H? Hobbies. I'm interested in indoor gardening. I want to make tea with the herbs I grow. I always enjoy your funny and interesting stories. We should go out somewhere next time in private. Gentlemen's Club Blue Mermaid. Private manager Rina Mamiya. Huh. That's her. Okay. So, okay then. So, that girl must know, like, Reina from somewhere or another? Does she even live anywhere nearby here? But huh. Okay. Look, here's the thing. The one big, small drawback that was from the entirety of this chapter as well was that Shion was not here. Honestly, I would have paid to see literally just an added line of just Shion just laughing at Neon, honestly, just from all this, honestly. I need to see that, honestly. That has been so goddamn funny to me, honestly. Man, why isn't she here just yet? Why isn't she here yet? Yes, yet. But okay, so what kind of role would I guess Rina play then from all this? And it's actually good now that I'm thinking about it that I have now distinguished between Rina and Reina, even though probably some of them their literally names will be pronounced the same exact way. So I'm probably just not that, but guess what? I can easily just differentiate them with them right now and all that, but their voices are probably gonna be something similar. But she's just I guess an owner or worker for that gentleman's club, the Blue Mermaid, which sounds suspiciously like almost like sounds familiar to Sunfish Pocket from Asami Files. Then I guess another maid cafe then, or like I guess something similar than that. Maybe. Huh. Actually, it's going pretty interesting right now so far. Okay. Again, nothing to figure out exactly where I'll go from here, but it looks like I'm gonna focus more on Reina a tiny bit more, actually, honestly. And not just from how, like, she acted in the first installment, but I guess a tiny bit of her perspective? I can't even think of like, just from how she acts, like, right there to how she would do at the very least for the first installment, where Keiichi technically did nothing wrong besides, like, act like Satoshi did. And then by the end of it, apparently Reina decided to hey, let's go corner Keiichi and strangle him and kill him to death and put the syringe to him and all that. So yeah, honestly, and just the sound of it, I'm pretty sure Reina is not that easy to manipulate from just everything that's happening so far. Even then, like, she kind of caught into, like, Oishi's plan, who was a very decades-long, like, experienced police officer. So unless it's someone she technically trusts and, lets her guard down, doesn't think anything to do is suspicious in any way, shape, or form, then I don't think she'll be that easily manipulated. So, maybe this will explore that in some capacity, possibly. there's a part that actually still thinks this might just go where there's definitely gonna be some creepy elements by the later half of it, but like it won't be probably as intense, even if like ending the last installment setup would be going more into the different ways. I mean, why not have a simple break of him, the format and change and have it be more subdued, but still scary as it is. But, okay then. I'm guessing things will still transpire the same way at the festival, because Tomotaki and Takano are still gonna die the exact same way every single goddamn time. Since nothing that any of the characters do in those last few installments ever changed how they acted, so no matter what they did, had no effect on their deaths at the very least at all. The only thing that really changed from that point on, actually, is that Takano technically was just not missing anymore, but then was now just fully on display to be found in the goddamn forest, to be found burning alive in an oil drum instead of just gone from nowhere. So, was it simply just because she ran into him? No, I can't think of anything that's different from the first installment, the second installment, that even from Miyakashi, that technically would garner from anyone to kill her differently based on if they recognize that and the characters actually talk to them more, unless it's literally just just because only the other thing that comes to mind is just they saw them break into the Richard storehouse, Keiichi and Shion, but that still applies to technically the third and technically the fourth installment, so weirder and weirder still. But I'm intrigued to see where Rita Mamma Mia I think is gonna go. That sounds very close, just like going to Mamma Mia. It's literally just exact same kind of like just surname pronunciation, which I kind of find goddamn fucking funny. I'm so tempted to put Italian accent just on for no fucking reason, just because it'd just be hilarious, but I'm gonna hold back on that. But okay then, we'll go forward into the next chapter and see who this new character is and what our big old role will play in this whole installment. Like, for that to transpire, we'll leave things off for right here. So, hope fun time watching as I am playing this. Hope to see you next time, the time that may be. And I hope you a fantastic day.